Hello everyone. Let's begin with the second video of this topic, role of government in health. First, we will recapitulate what we discussed in the previous video. So, first thing is government here means the state government that takes care of all the citizens of the state. Next is what is health, healthcare in India, and the Hakim Sheikh, the story of Hakim Sheikh that we discussed in the previous video. Today we are going to discuss about the types of healthcare facilities in India, that is private and public, healthcare and equality, the Kerala experience and the Costa Rican approach. Healthcare facilities in India. It means what are the facilities available in India for their citizens for healthcare. The government is trying to make available all the infrastructure and the health professionals that are required. Also, the Indian government aims at promoting the health of the poor and the disadvantaged. But in order to prevent and treat illness, people need appropriate healthcare facilities such as health centers, hospitals, laboratories for testing, you can say, and ambulance services, blood bank, etc. And along with all such things, we need doctors, nurses, and other human resources to help us out. India, although having a large number of doctors, clinics, and hospitals, and also has considerable experience and knowledge in running public healthcare system, there needs to have a availability of super specialty hospitals, which means modern facilities with cheaper rates that can attract more medical tourists and can cure the citizens of India and the poor people as well. Although our country has developed so much, but in spite of this, there is not a proper facility provided by the government, the basic facilities to all the poor people of our country. Still, diseases like diarrhea, dysentery, cholera, dengue can be prevented if government provides clean drinking water and atmosphere to every citizen and become all the diseases spread through the contaminated water. Now let's see the difference between the private and the public healthcare system in India. Public healthcare services. These are the services or the chain of health centers and hospitals run by the government at a cheaper price. The main objective of the government is to improve the health of all individuals and provide affordable health treatment to all the people, especially to the socially and economically disadvantaged groups who cannot afford it. That means who is physically or economically weak, socially weak, they cannot afford it, and so the services are provided to them by the government. Government has set up different hospitals at village level that are working under the supervision of primary health centers, that is PHC. Here PHC means suppose there are 10 villages and in 10 villages there are different hospitals that are, so that all 10 villages hospital will be coming under one PHC, primary health center. If there is any issue in those 10 villages regarding the healthcare services, they will come and take advice from this PHC. So a certain certain number of villages has been given to each and every PHCs to look after. There are some government hospitals run in which are running in the capital city also, like in Patna also you can see PMCH, Patna Medical College and Hospital, CH, and there are many more hospitals that are owned and governed by the government. It is not because here Patna is not a village, but still poor people are living in Patna. So every state, every capital city, even if it is village or it is capital city, there are government hospitals run by the expenses of government to take care of the citizens. If you see the current situation, most of the patients that are suffering from this disease, corona, COVID-19, is lying, or government take care of them from their own hospitals, that is PMCH, NMCH, or AIMS, or whatever the government owned hospitals are, and not the private one which is owned by a particular person, because they need money to bear the expenses, which is very high, which is very costly, and government is giving them treatment free of cost as of now. This is all about the public healthcare services. Private healthcare services. So it refers to the medical facilities provided by the clinics and hospitals which are owned and governed by a person or a group of persons who are managing or their own affairs. So it is a organization which is owned by a particular person. Government cannot interfere in such services. Private hospitals all basically uses the latest technology and superior healthcare delivery system. Also, the services are very expensive, and patients visiting these hospitals mostly come from higher standard of the society who can bear the high expenses. Everyone knows that the private hospitals provides very high quality treatment with an expensive cost, and the individuals who visit such hospitals or medical centers must be willing to bear that much of expense, that costly medical services, then only they prefer to go to such private hospitals. And according to the National Family Health Survey that comes, about 70% of the Indian households in urban areas and 63% of households in rural areas prefer to use the private medical services as a healthcare service, because they think it is more good and more since it is using the latest technology, so it is more preferable to them, especially in terms of hygiene that they take care of. Healthcare and equality. There are two concepts that comes within this. First is educate healthcare available to all, and the second is what can be done. So if it is that all the educate healthcare facilities is not available to the people, what can be done for them? First, we will discuss about the educate healthcare facilities available to all. So what happens basically, that in India we all know that private sector or private services are increasing, right? And at the same point of time, the public services are not increasing. The government owned hospitals, their facilities, their technology, their infrastructure is not increasing the way private sectors are. And since the private hospitals or private clinics are concentrated more in urban areas, the cost is also very high, and the people come from village area, or even the people living in urban area, if they prefer to go to such hospitals, the expenses are so high that people of belonging to a poor background, financially poor background, are forced many times to sell off their property to bear the expenses. Like if we take the example of cancer as a disease, so a family there who is well-being, like uh, properly they are getting enough things to have to continue their life. If any of the member might get this disease, then they will definitely be forced to sell off their property or borrow money from someone to bear the expenses, as the expenses of curing cancer takes a large amount in lakhs or more than that, so which is not affordable to the poor or people who belong to a normal family background. uh, it can be very expensive or very hardship for them. So, do you think in this case he or she is getting the educate healthcare services? I guess no. So, in that situation, what can be done with them? In that situation, it becomes the responsibility of the government to provide a quality healthcare services to all its citizens, especially the poor and the disadvantaged one. Diseases which are very much expensive to be cured, the medicals or the medicines which are very expensive can be provided at a subsidized rate by the government for such diseases. And however, health is as much dependent on basic amenities of life and social conditions of the people as it is on healthcare services. Hence, it is important to work on both in order to improve the health situation of our people in the country. The Kerala experience. First, need to know where does Kerala locate. If you see the map of India, the southernmost tip of India towards the western side lies Kerala. So what happened in the year 1996? The Kerala government made some changes in the state, and in which what happened that 40% of the entire budget that was given to the panchayat, so that the panchayat could provide all the important requirements to the village people, planning in a planning way that educate, food, water, women development and education could be provided to each one of them, which meant that the supply scheme was checked continuously, working of the school and anganwadis could be ensured in a specific manner, that is taking up in the village. Health centers were supposed to be improved, and all this helped to improve the situation of that village of Kerala. Despite these efforts, however, some problems came up, like shortage of medicines, insufficient hospital beds, not having enough doctor. So they need to be addressed later on, but it was a good thing that Kerala government took as a basic initiative to provide to the citizens. The Costa Rican approach. Costa Rican is a country that lies in the continent of South America, but just below the continent of North America. So there is a panel or a passage, that is Panama Canal. Nearby the Costa Rican country is there, which comes under South America. So this country is considered to be the one of the healthiest countries in South America. Why? Because here the government or the constitution made a very important change, and that change was government decided not to make any expense on the army of the country that lives nearby the border side to protect us from the attack of different countries. So Costa Rican government decided not to give any expenses to the government by the government on such army, and they believed that if those money or those expenses could be spent upon the health, education and other basic needs of the people, that could be even more beneficial or useful. So the Costa Rican government believes that a country needs to be healthy for its development and pays a lot of attention towards the health of the people. And the Costa Rican government also provides the basic services and amenities to all the citizens living in that country. For example, safe drinking water, sanitation, nutrition, housing. Health education is also considered very important, and knowledge about health is an essential part of all education at all levels, which Costa Rican government is doing for their citizens. That's all in this chapter. Thank you. That's all in this video. Thank you.